I have never at length talked about the Beauty and the Beast live action adaptation. I think I did mention it briefly in a combined video where I discussed several new releases at the time. This was, of course, released in 2017, which feels mad. That was nearly 5 years ago. It's quite insane, and it's one that I still remember well. I've not seen it all the way through since, but I have watched various scenes because there are certain scenes and certain songs that I really thoroughly love. Now, this was directed by Bill Condon, and I have to say, for the most part, I am team let's not remake all of the classics as live action because it just suggests that Disney has no fresh ideas, which we know is not true because we've seen a lot of great films from them. But when it came to Beauty and the Beast, I was kind of really pleased to see this one because it is visually one of the most spectacular live action Disney films I have ever seen. In terms of the cinematic quality, it is astounding. It is mesmerizing. It's not perfect, but it has been very well received. 7.1 out of 10 on IMDb, which is really pleasing. That's a really great, respectable rating, and I can completely agree with that one. First off, the casting. Emma Watson as Belle. Was there anybody else in the running for that? I feel like she is kind of an extension of Hermione, but then Emma Watson is also kind of arguably an extension of Hermione as well. This book lover, she's intelligent, she's a bit of a feminist, she's headstrong, but also there to teach somebody an important lesson. I think Emma Watson was always going to be the favourite for this. Dan Stevens is the Beast, I think it's fabulous. The rest of the cast is amazing. Luke Evans, Josh Gad, my personal favourite Emma Thompson as Mrs. Potts, Sir Ian McKellen as Cogsworth, Stanley Tucci, Clive Rowe. The casting for this is spot on. I can't think of another Disney live action that got the casting so right. It is absolutely splendid. And when you couple that with the beautiful visuals, fantastic CGI, and the absolutely incredible costumes, I'm not sure who did the costumes off the top of my head, but I will double check that just now. But when you couple that all together, Jacqueline Duran did the costumes. It's just an absolute visual delight. And then we have the songs. The songs in this are stunning. And Tale as Old as Time is one of my favourite songs. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and Emma Thompson singing it. I believe it's actually called Beauty and the Beast. But Emma Thompson singing it is one of the most beautiful, emotional things. I won't say it's better than Angela Lansbury's version because that's sacrilege, but it is, for me, utterly stunning. And Emma Watson singing this, I wasn't sure. I don't believe I'd ever heard her sing before this. I wasn't sure what it would be like or what I would expect from her, but absolutely beautiful. There are some songs in this that she sings that I'd never really taken to before, but I actually really liked them in here, and it gave me a chance to look at them from a different perspective, and that's something that I truly appreciated with this, because I'm not the biggest fan of Beauty and the Beast. I like it, the animation, I like it, but it's not one of the films that I hold dearly to me. So in a way, I kind of prefer this live action, because for me, it has an amazing cast, gorgeous costumes, beautiful CGI, beautiful special effects, amazing locations, fantastic acting, the music is phenomenal. As I said, it's not perfect. There are times when I feel like the narrative maybe slows down a bit too much, or they spend too much time on one aspect of it where I prefer certain other aspects. But ultimately, the live action Beauty and the Beast exceeded any expectations I may have had. It really is fantastic.